What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Overland Adventure and Powersports Expo. I'm Jordan Brady with Lobo Adventure Trailers, and we got something new to show you. The brand new 100% US made Alpha Overland trailer. Check it out, follow me, let's have a good look. All right, so first and foremost, you wanna know that it folds up into a pretty small package. Everything painted is gonna be aluminum. We got our steel chassis with independent suspension underneath by Cruisemaster, the CRS2s, and tons of storage. We're no longer cooking camp food when you camp. You're cooking real food. With our L-shaped kitchen design, easy pull-out kitchen, you are experiencing the outdoors better. Lobo is an acronym for living our best outdoors. Now, it does mean wolf in Spanish, but we are the alpha in the industry. Little click, little pull, and there you are. You are outdoor cooking and camping like kings and queens, as you should be when you're overlanding. Now, camping comes with a lot of stuff. The worst parts about camping is the day you leave because you got to pack it up, and the day you get home because you got to unpack it and you got to go to work the next day. So what we do, we threw a ton of storage all over this trailer. Now, we don't take up any of your storage with your electronics. You're able to store everything in different zones. Ratchet strap down tray right here. Huge, massive drawers for the big bulky gear you don't want to unpack when you get home. And then underneath, you got your balancers on all 4 points of the trailer. You got your 35-gallon water tank with a skid plate underneath there. And again, look at that beautiful suspension by Cruisemaster. Ooh, the CRS2s. That's gonna give you 23 inches of clearance. We can put up to 35-inch tires on there. Now, follow me over to the passenger side of the trailer. Now, you'll notice, very Australian style, this model has your kitchen coming out on the driver's side. Now, a lot of people in the United States don't like the kitchen coming out that side. Well, guess what? We're super custom, all hand built. So if you want the kitchen coming out on passenger side, let us know. We'll put it on the other side. Now on this trailer, we've got all of your storage over here with the galley. We've got your hot water heater and storage with hookups to propane. And then on this rack, you got molly panels, mounts for your tent, and your awning. Tons and tons of gear. Now, we love camping, and anytime we go out, we like to change things up. My wife calls it "This Sucks Camping Research." What's one of the worst things you need while camping? Very necessary for camping, but it's the worst to store? I don't know, tables and chairs? We've got a skinny box for that. Yep, Rubbermaid table right there with some folding chairs inside. Now, of course, we gotta have your bulk gear like your toilet, your wood fire, big sleeping bags, and last but not least, we all have it at home in our kitchen, a junk drawer. The place where you store things that you don't wanna see, like propane lines, ratchet straps, and tools. Up front, this is the beauty of the magic. We have your lock and roll 360 hitch, your breakaway cables, your handbrake for when you park, and by the way, with all of our trailers come stock with 10-inch electric brakes that hooks up to your 7-pin while you're driving. Now, some people are wondering, how is this thing powered? Well, you can power it by driving with your 7-pin up front, you could power it with solar panels by the sun, or you could plug it in just like an electric vehicle at home. We've got options for upgrades for lithium phosphate batteries, up to 800 amps if you wanted, your choice of battery company. And last but not least, this kitchen can be upgraded to have a permanent stove and sink insert. Again, everybody, I'm Jordan with Lobo Adventure Trailers. At Lobo, we are living our best outdoors. And if you want to get in and become a part of the wolf pack, hit us up on lobotrailers.com. We'd love to work with you and help you on your next adventure. Peace out, check out the show, and thanks for joining me.